Today we're going to be talking about who is jealous of you and why. And if we're lucky, Spirit may reveal who exactly is jealous of you and why you're so awesome that they feel the need to be jealous of you. This is Divine and Wild Tarot. I am an energy reader, and this channel is all about tarot readings, channel messages, and connecting with the divine. If you're brand new here, consider subscribing. We post videos here every single week, every single month of every single year. And if you're totally brand new to pick a card readings, all you have to do is pick a number that you're drawn to, whichever one that you feel called to pick today between 1, 2, and 3. And whichever number that is will be your number today. And all you have to do is go down to the description box below and we'll find out what your message is today, and you'll find your timestamp in there as well. This is a brand new channel, so if you feel like helping out in any way, shape, or form, super appreciated. And without further ado, we are going to be diving into group number 1. Group number 1, let's see who is jealous of you and why would they even feel that way. We'll find out shortly here. I like to shuffle my cards in front of you guys so that it comes out fresh, and then it's just funner for everyone. Right off the bat, we have the Queen of Swords. That's a really strong card to get. And the High Priestess. You guys are really powerful, I can already tell. A powerful bunch, but let's find out with more cards to get a more well-rounded message. You guys have a really powerful set of cards already. Meaning you guys are really intelligent, highly connected to spirit. This group number 1, is absolutely connected to source on many levels, whether you realize it or not. Most likely you guys are psychic, whether you realize it or not as well. You guys are fully aware of situations whenever you walk into your room. You get it, you know it, and you just know things without needing to actually be told what's up. And people know that. Like, people can see that you see right through them, and people can see that you can see right through situations and things, and you understand things beyond what the normal person understands. Really intelligent. I think I'm gonna pull one more card here. Yeah, you guys know how to stand your ground. You guys are able to celebrate. Oh, you guys have really beautiful hair. Really beautiful hair. I'm getting a lot of brunettes here, group number 1. But take however this message resonates with you. This is a general reading, so there are a lot of messages to channel through. As what's awesome about this channel though right now is that it is small, so the group that you pick and the reading that you choose within this channel could be very specific to you precisely, because not a lot of energies are in this community right now. So that means whoever picks this reading and this pile, it gets a more specific message to them. You guys are really fast thinkers. You guys are probably faster than even I can think. Like, with the way you compute things and process things, you're able to understand things at a much higher level than most, and people are almost intimidated by how fast you think and how fast you process things in life. And so it's like they're jealous of you because they know that nothing will pass you by, nothing will, yeah, it's like you can't be lied to, and you can't, it's like people can't trick you. They can't find a way to find a loophole within you because you just know what's going on. You know how some people are just not so pure with intentions and they try to trick you, or they try, you know that vibe, and they just know that they can't with you because you just know things and you just can see right through the BS. And so it's interesting because that is one of the things that they're jealous about, who you are as a person. You're just highly intelligent and highly capable, and so capable that it's like they feel like they're intimidated by you. And in a sense, when someone is so high up on a pedestal, they almost want to, it's a weird human trait, but you know what I'm saying. Like, this whole vibe of jealousy is just, I mean, it is what it is, and it's a part of being human. You guys are, I feel like some of you guys are really tall, a slender figure. So not only do you have the amazing charisma, personality, intelligence, and ability to see right through everything, you also have physically a slender figure, doesn't matter what shape you are, in terms of maybe you're thicker or you're skinnier. I feel like in general you guys have proportionally, like, what am I trying to say? Like, proportionally you guys have that taller figure, I want to say. And more so people are focused on how well you plan your life and how well you are able to handle life as well. Like, when something takes you down, you're able to stand right back up and no problems. And people are wondering, like, how does she do that? How does he do that? I don't understand. And whether this is true or not, maybe it's totally not even a reality in your mind or what you're actually experiencing. This is what people see you as, right? So they think that you're really good at just standing on your 2 feet, standing your ground, and not giving in to any deceit, and not giving in to any, like, your boundaries are set really strong, and your standards are set really high, and your boundaries are set really strong. And on top of that, you have all of your intelligence, all of your wisdom, all of your connection to spirit and source. So it feels like people feel like you have an upper hand on things. People feel like you are able to maneuver around life a lot more gracefully, better than they can, better than they do, and they just can't help but to feel heated up by that, and they can't help but to feel a kind of way about you because of how awesome you are. Basically, you guys do have that persona and that way of carrying yourself where they feel like you're just simply more intelligent than they are. Whether it's true or not, everyone is born equal. Everyone is capable to do anything they set their mind to, and yet they feel the need to be at their vibration and be at their level of thinking and being. And so that's how they feel towards you, specifically your intelligence, your mind, everything. So let's go into more detail of what's happening here. Who is jealous of group number 1? Is this like an old high school friend? Does that resonate with some of you guys? I feel like it's okay. There's a few people here that could be the person specifically, but take it however it resonates, as always. So this could be someone at work. This could be it could be all of these people. So I'm picking up work vibes, coworker vibes, and peers vibes, like people that you work with, that you're close with in the work environment, that you've talked to, that you are mingling with in the work environment, whatever your profession is. I feel like you guys are in that co-working kind of vibe there. But on the contrary, you also have the energy, well, not on the contrary, just maybe this is the person that you might be thinking of. That could be the person, but someone from high school, like I mentioned, someone from high school. I feel like she's a kind of a B, kind of a BITCH. Apparently spelling today is a struggle. But someone that was a little bit hard to deal with in high school. Some of you guys have someone in your friendship circle that feels like she's the best and that she needs to have all the attention, Yeah, it could just be someone in your circle that has that vibe. Like maybe it's a Leo that feels like they need all the attention, but then you get all the attention. Someone, yes. I feel like this person that could be jealous of you is someone that is feel like they deserve all the attention, but then they're wondering, why do you get all the attention? And why are you so effortless with how you get your attention? And I'm also getting the vibe that some of you guys have someone potentially that is the one that's jealous of you, that is an opportunist. So we have 3 energies here. Take whichever one resonates, or maybe all of these people are looking at you and feel some kind of way about you. So it's either someone from work, a girlfriend, or a female figure, or someone with a lot of feminine energy that is a little bit stuck up and needs to humble themselves sometimes, where they feel like they deserve everything in the world and they want all of the glory, but then they're wondering why you get all of the glory. Just that kind of a character. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one at that. So you have also the Star card, which means someone that is an opportunist, or someone that likes to take advantage of other people in terms of how the Star card translates with this specific topic. Someone that, sometimes people have that kind of friend in their friendship circle. I feel like I'm a little bit slower today in terms of translating the visions. How I receive channeled messages is through imagery and through feelings and vibes, and then I have to find the words to match what I'm seeing and feeling. So thank you for your patience. I appreciate you being here, which is so awesome. But okay, let's continue. Let's pull more cards. That would probably help and get a much more well-rounded message. The Temperance card. Clarity card, please. Yeah, you guys are dreamers, highly creative, and like they feel like you have an upper hand on everything. Like all around the scope, they feel like you're better than them somehow. Like you're more intelligent than them, that you are more creative than them, that you're more patient with everything than them. So it's kind of a serious case here. Like, I mean, I don't feel like if we have like a scale meter of how jealous they are about you, it's like, it's not too much, honestly. It's kind of like a moderate amount. Like it's like a healthy amount. So like 50 to 60%, sometimes it gets to 70%. Like if I was them, or if I was giving advice to them, I would almost tell them to stop looking at your stuff, because they're being stuck in that vibration, which isn't healthy for them actually. Somehow like just viewing your stuff or looking at your stuff or thinking about you or how much better you are than they are, or so it seems to them, right? It's not healthy for them. It's like they get down about it. So, I mean, good for you. You got a lot of good things going on, and you guys are highly psychic, and people know that too, and they can feel that and they can see that, which is so amazing. You guys are really good at celebrating life. You guys are really good at standing on your 2 feet, and you're really good at being clear on what you want in life and having your boundaries set in place so people know where to not cross you. That is your reading, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you found this helpful, consider giving it a giant thumbs up. This is a brand new channel, so if you feel like helping in any way, shape, or form by liking, commenting, subscribing, or checking out my links in the description box below, I super appreciate that. It absolutely makes my day when any of you guys do that. So otherwise, I will see you in another video. Hello, group number 2. Let's find out what people is jealous about you, and if we're lucky, we'll find out precisely who that person is or who they are, and let's find out. We got a lot of energy here. Embrace. Cool. You guys got some really funky energy going on. Cool. You guys are really good manifestors. Or that's how people see you anyway. They think that you guys are really good at manifesting things. They think that you're really good at being in the flow. They think that you just have it down in terms of being with spirit and being with the flow, and that for some reason all of your dreams come true, and that you're so intuitive with how you live your life, and they really admire that about you. They think that you guys are able to just be so grand so effortlessly. Which is, I mean, everyone struggles, right? When I'm doing this kind of a reading and I'm, people that are jealous, like jealousy is a low vibrational thing. The thing is, like, everyone can be grand in their own way. People can connect to spirit in their own way as long as they practice and they go about life in a way where they're more conscious of the present moment. And you guys, they feel like you guys are able to do that. They feel like you guys have the upper hand on spirituality. You guys have the upper hand on your manifestations coming true faster than it comes true for them. Let's get more cards to get a more well-rounded message. Why are people jealous of group number 2? Why are people jealous of group number 2? Strong energy here with you and with them. It's like when they see you, they almost have a conversation with themselves or with the universe, and it's like they get really jealous when they look at if there was I did this with group number 1, but if there was a jealousy meter on like 0 to 100 on percentage of how jealous they are, with you guys, group number 2, like they're really jealous, like they're at 80 or 90, like they're almost angry as to how jealous they are. This is such a fun reading. I like to tune into more. Usually my kind of readings are a little bit different, but I thought I'd do a fun one like this one. But then when they look at your stuff, or when they think about you, or when they see your successes, or when they tune into your life and when they tune into your world, they feel like the universe has somehow abandoned them and have taken you like in favor. They're in favor to you versus them. It's like they feel like life is so unfair, and they feel like life is so much better in your reality than theirs. And of course this is how they view you, right? It could be totally not true, or they don't know what you're going through, or they don't really know you, but that's just how they see you. They think that it's like they feel a little mopey when they look at your stuff, and they get into this really, it's momentary though. They don't get stuck in that energy for too long, which is, I mean, I feel for everyone, right? Including the people we're reading about your people through you, about other people, if that makes any sense. Here, let's grab more cards. But yeah, intense energy. You guys, people see you as quite a powerful, spiritually powerful, and in general a powerful, independent individual that is able to get whatever he or she wants quicker than most. Like if you wanted to manifest a house, you wanted to manifest a car, whatever you want to manifest, right? Whatever your goal is, people feel like you can manifest it quicker and more gracefully than if they were to try to do the same thing. So, we have stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so you'll be the victor. So maybe that's an advice for you guys, group number 2, is to always stand your ground and make sure that you're continuing being as awesome as you already are. People already look up to you in such grand ways. So continue to stand your ground and not let any of this negative, intense energy come at you. Yeah, you know who you are, and you're this beautiful tree of life that you guys are. You guys have always been that way. Like this beautiful, confident person that's able to water his own seeds, water her own seeds, and watch it grow over time. Oh, you know what? I want to look into who this person is. So who is jealous specifically of group number 2? Who is group number 2? Who are these? Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't pick it up until now, but I feel like it could be your ex. Could be your ex, could be a potential lover, could be a crush, could be... I feel like it's one of those. So someone that wanted you but couldn't have you or can't have you. Someone that was an opportunity of yours in the past, and someone that was someone in your past or someone currently in your kind of hemisphere of your social circle that they want to get closer to you, but you've been shutting them out. And this person has definitely going through some grief right now because they want to be closer to you. They want to be a part of your life. That's so sad. But I mean, I'm sure you have your reasons as to why you don't want them in your life, because I do see them as quite negative energy in how they view you. They get quite upset that you're living such an amazing life. They get quite upset that you are able to just be a part of the universe so gracefully. And yeah, it's someone in your past, someone that maybe you're currently still dealing with, that you want to distance yourself from. Like you want to get closer to the rainbow here. You're sailing away, but then the person feels this kind of way about the situation. They feel, okay, like just gonna show you the card and not explain properly, but you saw, look at this. She's grieving. This person's grieving. They're like, why is this person not hurting as much as I am? It's a strange thing, isn't it? Yeah, there's some heartache here. There's some grieving here. There's some of that wishing to be together. That all of that kind of vibe going on as well. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. Someone that's good with business. Did you guys meet like in a business setting? So I feel like there's a lot of strong energy around an ex or someone that has at least a crush on you. Just that whole romance vibe, that wishing to be together vibe that has ended. That is no longer a possibility because one of you guys just don't want it to happen. But they see you as like absolutely like the whole world is at your fingertips and that you're expanding on so many levels and they can't handle it. Let's see. Yeah. And I feel like the person that wants to be with you, that wishes they had a little bit of what you have. I feel like they're a completely different person anyway. They need to stand there. I feel like this advice card that popped up earlier was an advice card for both parties. I mean, obviously, what are the chances of them watching the same reading as you are? But both of you need to stand your ground because you're both so different. Their energy and your energy is just, they don't need to, they're just going through some grief right now, and I feel like they'll get over. But right now, as you're listening to this reading, they're having moments of grief and just healing and looking at you and admiring you from a distance, and they feel like you're just doing so awesome. Yeah. Once upon a time, they wanted a family with you. Once upon a time, they wanted something with you. And take it however it resonates, right? So this could mean, it could be romance. It could be even work relationship. Or it could just be a friendship too. Someone that you used to be friends with. One second. My computer is super distracting. I'll put that to sleep. So yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's who is jealous of you. This person, however resonates with you, wanted something with you. A friendship, a romantic relationship, a sense of teamwork, sense of cohesiveness, a sense of partnership, a sense of being a team, a sense of, you know, that type of collaboration with each other. So it doesn't matter if, you know, it was romantic or not. I feel like it is, though. I'm just trying to get the most well-rounded message for everyone that is plugged into this reading. Yeah. When they look at you, they wonder when is their turn. Oh yeah, when they see you, they think that you are just flowing so well and you're getting all these inspirations and you're doing so well in life and you're being so activated, you're being more active. Maybe you guys are starting to work out now and they see that you're getting fitter. And I mean, whether this is true or not, this is just how they view you, right? We're not talking about how you actually are. We're talking about how other people see you. And so this is how they see you, that you're just super on top of life and on top of the game and on top of your self-improvement. You're on top of your self-growth, and that you are also taking care of your health and you're taking care of you in general, and you're really making sure that the self-love department is taken care of. Let's do a pendulum swing. Group number 2, I feel like you guys want a pendulum swing. So how this works is super easy. The first question that comes in mind, the first question, you don't need to spend literally more than a split second thinking about your question. Whichever is your first question that pops into mind is the question that you need to ask today. And so hold that question in mind. Hold that question in mind. And let's find out if it's a yes or a no. Group number 2 to your question. It is a certain no. Whatever your question is, group number 2, your answer is no. And that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you found it helpful, consider giving it a giant thumbs up. And this is a brand new channel, so if you feel like helping in any way, shape, or form by liking, commenting, or subscribing, or checking out my links in my description box below, I super love that and adore that, and it always makes my day. So if you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. I am planning to post videos here every single week, every single month of every single year. So otherwise, I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hi, group number 3. Let's find out why people are jealous of you. And if we're lucky, we'll find out who is jealous of you as well. if Spirit will let us know. I like to shuffle my cards as we go because it's more fun. And you get to see all the cards come out fresh. So why are people jealous of group number 3? Did I say group number 3 at the beginning? Hopefully I did. I meant group number 3. So, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys are... Oh, I love group number 3. And people love you too. They love you so much that they're jealous of you. So you guys are really good at talking. You guys are really good at dealing with people as well. And people are jealous of that, weirdly enough. That's such a random thing to be jealous of, but they are. You're really witty. You're really smart. You're really good at social settings, and people, they wonder how you do it. They wonder how you get so many opportunities as well, and they wonder why they don't get as much opportunity as you do. You're very you're an awesome person. Like, they see you as a really great person. I don't see, even though the vibe of this reading is meant to be about jealousy, I don't feel like they're super jealous of you. It's that something that they admire about you, and sometimes it turns into jealousy, but they see you as being very full of opportunities. All the doors open up for you, and everyone just opens up their world to you because you're so good at socializing. You're so good at, even if you don't think you are, this is how they view you, right? So how you hold yourself and how you behave and how you talk to people and how you are in social settings, they feel like you guys are able to be so giving and so loving and so generous and so charismatic, and they wonder how you do it, and they wonder why don't they have the same qualities. They just see that side of you as a very strong aspect of your personality, and they think that that's super admirable. And yeah, they just see you as having a lot of opportunities always, all the time, nonstop. And I mean, everyone has the same amount of opportunity in life, but for some reason they think that you have an upper hand on all of that. Yeah, I get a lot of social vibes. I get there's a lot of people around you vibes, and that you just get a lot of opportunities. Like, these are really amazing cards. Good for you guys, group number 3. You guys have it going, whether it's true or not. Like, this is a reading about how people view you, right? I have to remind you guys of that, because I mean, maybe this is true to some extent, but this is how people view you. This is how people think that you are, and they think that you just have so many friends, such a big supporting system, and such a loving group of friends around you that you can call out for help and call out for support at any moment in time. You're also really good at dating. People feel like you always have opportunities, like they sometimes see you as almost a player. And I mean, not in a bad way. They see you as a player, almost like you just get a lot of attention from whoever you're attracted to, and somehow you always get the person that you want. And like, all these things are like, all these thoughts and messages coming into my head are almost like really trivial, almost petty things that they think about when it comes to you. And when they think about these things, it's like, people, you don't need to be so petty about life. Sometimes I wonder, like, what people, I mean, here we are reading about petty thoughts. I'm definitely having a moment of questioning the current status of humanity. You guys are so funny. They think you guys are like the bomb.com. They think you guys are, you know how like some people are the life of the party, some people are the life of the social life. They're just the life of everything, and you guys seem to be viewed that way by whoever is jealous of you. You guys have really great friends, they think you have really great friends, and they think that you guys have a really good life going on right now, just opportunity after opportunity, and you guys are really good with people and really charismatic, and you guys have the whole world at your fingertips. Open up. Yeah, they see you as a really open person. They see you as a really fiery person. Some of you guys may be fire signs, but besides that, I see some of you guys might be earth signs. I'm thinking Taurus, but definitely that fiery energy regardless of what sign you are. Like, you guys have that charisma, that sociability, and also that beauty, that attraction, that more so the charisma, the sociability for sure. Oh, you know what? I want to figure out who. Let's see if we can find out who is feeling jealous towards group number 3. Who views group number 3 this way? Who is feeling this way? I don't normally read cards upside down, reversed, but I feel like the Fool card is reversed here. It's someone that wants, okay, well that makes sense why they're a little petty. It makes sense why they're a little, yeah, petty is the word for sure. Because this person gets down about things very easily. They get down about life very easily, and they get stuck in their head too often. And it's someone that wants a life of freedom, of flowing. It's someone who wants a beautiful life that is just free and free-spirited and out there, and just the hair in the wind. And they want all of that. They want that give and take, that amazing, that life, that beauty, and yet they're just really stuck in their head. So maybe you know this person, maybe it's someone you don't know. I feel like you have an idea of this person, but there's two energies here. It's a person that feels like, actually no, this can be split into like 3 people. The first energy I get that's strong is that someone that's really stuck in their head, and they always seem to find a reason to be negative about something, or they find a reason always to just see the worst of the situation. Always. It's someone that is and I feel like there's hope in them shifting a little bit in the way they are, but I mean, most of the time, especially these days, whenever you're listening to this reading, is that this person that is jealous of you is oftentimes feeling hopeless about their life in general right now. Hopefully they get better. That's not a good way to live. And the other energy I feel here is someone that daydreams and thinks about how they want to be so free-spirited, and they just want to let their hair loose, and they just want to go and just have fun, but somehow, for whatever reason, they can't. And I mean, I'm not going to get too deep into this very specific person, because this reading is generally about why people are jealous of you, but this person, yeah, like, they think they're free-spirited and they dream and hope to be that, but they aren't fully that yet. And maybe it's a combination of these few aspects, that this person is just quite stuck in their head, or they see the negative in most situations. Yeah, a lot of daydreaming energy here. So someone that is just really, really stuck in their head. You know, that type of friend or that person that is always just in their head and not actually doing it in real life. So this is the person that we're dealing with here. Is this person wants to be living the dream and being at all these social events and having all these friends and being with good people and having opportunities present themselves and finding a shift and a change in their work and their life and their spirituality and their friends and their social environment and doing well in business and all of that. But it's like they're not quite there yet. It's like they're the way they are versus their reality. It's like, I mean, they're supposed to be where they are because of how negative they sometimes can be. But they are big dreamers. I gotta give them that they're really big dreamers and that they're really good at goal setting, that they're really good at figuring out what they like and what they don't like, but they just can't help but to bog themselves, their own selves down. So maybe you know this person, but that's sort of the character analysis that I am picking up on this general reading here. Overall, they just see you as like a very smart, intelligent person that seems to have it all, and almost like you have a few things that they wish they had, but they don't currently have. So it's like, I don't feel like they're super, like sometimes it tilts into jealousy, but honestly, I feel like this person that's sometimes jealous of you actually just simply looks up to you highly, which is also, I mean, this is not your problem at all, but this person just needs to understand that everyone's equal and that they have as much of a chance in life that you do as well, but somehow they think that you guys have an upper hand in everything and that you have so much going on for you and so many friends and so many good friends. And they see you as such a confident person, someone that almost just has it all, and they wonder why they don't have it all, and they feel like sometimes life is unfair to them versus how well you're living and how well you're doing. Memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. Can you guys see it? More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So perhaps that's an advice or little card, little message for you guys, group number 3. That your spirit guides and your ancestors and your loved ones are close to you at this time. But also on the other side of that card, like cards can be read in a million different ways depending on the energy it's attached to. This person feels like, is this like an old friend of yours that we might be talking about? Okay. Group number 3. You guys are very passionate. You guys have a lot going on. You guys are fiery. You guys are inspiring. You guys have a lot of inspiration around you, a lot of creativity around you, a lot of movement around you, a lot of energy around you, and people can sense that, and they wonder how you have all that energy and all that movement around you. Yeah, that is quite the consistent message in you guys, group number 3 specifically. Let's do pendulum swing. So whatever question you have in mind is going to be the question that you're going to be asking today. It's supposed to take no more than a split second, this is how intuition works. It comes in a split second. So whatever question you have in mind that comes right away is the question you're going to ask today. So hold that question in mind. It's going to be a yes or no question also, okay? So yes or no question, hold that in your mind, and let's find out, is it a yes or no for group number 3? Yes or no for group number 3. So whatever question that you asked, the answer is yes. It's a certainly yes. And that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up. This is a brand new channel, so if you feel like helping out in any way, shape, or form by liking, commenting, or subscribing, or checking out my links in my description box below, it would totally make my day, and I'm so happy that you're here to watch this reading and enjoy it as much as I loved giving it. So consider subscribing if you haven't already. I plan to post videos here every single week, every single month of every single year. Otherwise, I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.